Hello my friends, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, October 13th, 2020. This is Jennifer. I have another video that's very themed the same way the last few weeks have been. I'm still in my bedroom, as you can see. This is by far the most comfortable place for me to sit and record, so that is where I am. I have more mail and more yarn. First up, I received a care package from Susan. I don't know if I mentioned it to Susan or Jeannie. I mentioned it to one of our beautiful Talk to Me Tuesday family, but I feel like you guys have coordinated because I've had one box a week since I had surgery. Obviously, I don't expect that to keep going in perpetuity, but it's been lovely. So I want to share what Susan sent. First is this beautiful, I think it's a mug rug, Susan, correct me if I'm wrong. It's vinyl. She made this on her embroidery machine and it's just beautiful. As you can see, it says my happy place, which that's 100% true. I did do a tiny bit of sewing. I sewed some Linus labels on with my Juki, which is home again. It was finally done. It took 3 months for the part to come in and like 2 minutes for the tech to fix it. So it's finally home. This is beautiful, Susan. Thank you so much. And I do think I've been putting things, you can't see this one out of frame, but I think I'm gonna put it up here. I'm afraid I'll knock it off because as you can see, my pillows are right here, but it's gonna go up here somewhere. This is my like friendship wall. Everything here was gifted to me by a friend. This is my swap from Jennifer. Jules made this for me years ago. Crystal made this, and this was a gift from Vicky. So maybe I'll use the tiny clothespins from Jeannie and hang this up so I can look at it while I'm recovering. She also sent me a lovely Mirror of Erised journal. I don't know if you can see the image on the front. It's really sweet and just very haunting. And this is most certainly the Mary Grand Pré art, which is my favorite of all the Harry Potter art. Also in the box was some more Harry Potter themed stuff. She sent me a free Dobby coffee mug, and with the mug were these socks, which I'm hoping will show up on camera. They say Dobby has no master and is a free elf. And if ever I needed house elf socks, now is the time. So thank you, Susan. The best part of this is I can now wear my own socks again. I was released last week from the surgeon to wash my own foot and wear my own socks. Final thing in the box from Susan was a beautiful flannel quilt kit. Can see that. It's really beautiful. It's called Babe in the Woods and it's in blue. And these are the very lovely fabrics. I will probably save this for when I'm all healed up and can sew again. Mostly it's standing up and cutting. That's going to be the problem. I can actually sew with my left foot, but I think I'm going to hold on to this and this will be a project for next year. I also received a super cute Halloween card from Michelle. Michelle, thank you so much. I loved that you wrote a bona fide letter in here. It was delightful to receive and just another little bright spot in my day. So thank you for that. I'm also going to hang this up here. I have just a couple of things to show you guys that I actually made. First is the smallest thing that I did. You guys may remember last week I showed you the big kit of stuff that Jeannie sent me, and in that kit were 4 mini kits for making hand embroidered lockets, and I actually did make one of those and I wanted to show you guys that. So first you hand embroider the design and then you attach it to the metal form for inside the locket and then you just glue it in. So thank you for that, Jeannie. That was a small nice hand project for me, and there's still 3 more to go, which I will probably do, but I definitely need to do them in better lighting because I was basically leaning half off my bed with this under my lamp trying to see it when I was stitching it. So I did actually make another hat. I'm not going to try this one on for you guys because I don't want to mess up my messy bun any more than it's already messed up. It's the same exact pattern and the same everything as previously mentioned. This is the yarn that I made my green sweater out of, and I did use a smaller hook that I've been using to get the stitch, and so a few more rounds to get the circle the right size. I think I told you guys you needed an 8-inch circle to do this. You actually need a 6-inch circle, so if I told you that and you made a giant hat, I am very, very sorry. It is a 6-inch circle, and I will go back and correct the caption in last week's video just in case. Anyway, so I made this one, and then I made one for my niece. I don't have that one. I don't have a picture of it because her birthday was Saturday, and as soon as I finished it, we put it in with the rest of her birthday gifts, and it went in the mail, and I just forgot to take a picture. I did make one other thing over the weekend, and I actually finished this in a day and a half. I can't stop crocheting. It's been the one thing that's keeping me like focused on just getting through my days. Sitting still is really hard for me, but crocheting is very easy, and I made another sweater. So I'm actually wearing it. This is, I'm gonna try to do some pictures here because, I mean, obviously you can't really see it. Even if I turn this down, you're not gonna be able to see much. So it's basically a giant granny square. You make 2 of them and then you add, there's like a little attachment here, and there's the same thing down the side where you add some extra pieces for it to attach front to back. Super easy to make. This is the Mandala Sparkle yarn by Lion Brand, and the color is Nova, and I'm almost positive Sarah from Houston is using this in a project. I saw it in her video and I went to look it up, and it was on sale at Joann's, so I bought 8 of these because I was gonna make another of the sweater that I showed you guys last week, and it takes about 6.5 skeins, and I made this sweater instead. So I still have 4 of these left, and I don't know, maybe I'll make a Linus blanket out of it. It's very sweet and sparkly, and I think it would make a good baby blanket. Very quick condensed update. I know I sort of said a couple things during the video, so you kind of already know, but I did have my 4th week checkup since surgery last Thursday. Had a good checkup. I will not have another checkup for 2 more weeks. I'll have another x-ray in 2 weeks. I did get my foot back to wash myself, which means no more gauze. I don't have to wear an ace bandage anymore. I can wash my foot. I can wear my own socks. I still have to wear my boot when I'm not just sitting. Like right now, I do not have the boot on. I'm not going to show you my foot because it also doesn't have any bandages on it right now. I do have to actually like Neosporin and bandage it up, but I do that about an hour to 2 hours after my shower. So it's really nice to have my foot back and my foot back. I mean, obviously still can't walk. I've actually been struggling with that a little bit emotionally lately. Like, it's been a month and it hit me that I still have 2 more months, and then after that I will be on like a quad cane while I regain my strength and have physical therapy and stuff. And I was just like, it's gonna be like this until 2021, and I'm just trying to like focus on the fact that if this works the way it's supposed to, I should be pain-free by next year. So if I can just sit still for another 2 months, it's taxing, guys. It is emotionally taxing for me to sit still. It is definitely not in my nature, but I'm doing it and I'm gonna be fine, and we're gonna get there. So you guys be sure and stop by Fandom and Stitches tomorrow for the Jurassic Park quilt along. You knew I wasn't gonna forget to remind you of that. And I hope you post videos, because watching your videos is definitely a very bright spot in my week. You guys have a wonderful week. Have a crafty week. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to vote if early voting is happening where you are. It's happening where I am. We're voting this week. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye. Thank you.